Hey, welcome to the live. Getting ready to kick off here in just a few minutes. Hey, welcome to the live. We'll be kicking off here in just a few minutes. It is going good. How are you doing today? Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. As usual, on all my streams, you don't have to like, you don't have to gift. Just come on in, have a good time, interact, ask any questions about 7 Days to Die, the Rebirth mod, Purge mode, whatever you'd like. Yeah, was playing it Darkness Falls for a long time, but then we got over into the Rebirth mod, and then found Purge mode, which is, I mean, it makes there's no blood moons, right? You don't get the thrill of the 7 days, but you have to go out and clear almost every single POI and every single biome to advance to the next one. I went out today and actually got a hosted server, and going to set it up so that I can invite a few people that might be interested on maybe Wednesdays and Thursday nights of joining in on the live, and we would host and play out of there. What's nice is if we do it on the hosted server, I mean, people can log in, level up, do everything they need to do at a good time for them during the week. But then also it doesn't progress the games so that your days aren't very high, and you're fighting with that around. Some people are way ahead, some people are way behind. Kind of keeps everybody on an even playing field. Sierra and I, she's my partner. She'll be joining here in just a second. Really love Darkness Falls. Haven't played it recently yet around the upgrade. Probably going to plan on trying to play with that just a little bit. Maybe next week, take a look at it offline, get a good idea, and then we might start running some of that as well. All right. That's right. It's night. What I like about this mod is you get vehicles. The only thing you can build for kind of actually transportation in world is the bicycle. After that, you have to find these vehicles that are considered repairable, and then as you gather enough things that are required by the type of vehicle, like you'll get tires. If you go to a car, you'll get vehicle tires. If you go to a truck, you get truck tires. If you go to a military, you get military tires. And like this one is a striker, so you have to have 6 truck tires. You have to have, 6 military tires. Have to have a military grade radiator, and it takes you a while. But once you get them, then you've got them. But one of the cool things about it, I'll jump out and show you, is not only the storage varies by the size of the vehicle, but also, in order to get it and take it over, you have to get all these parts at a certain level and put them in, and then you have to buy a hot wire kit. Go ahead and hot wire it so that you can go ahead and actually run it, and then all you have to do is take care of it after that point. And there's the ability to put all kinds of modifiers on it. The only thing is in Rebirth, you can't make a lot of the vehicle mods. You actually have to go out and loot them. So if you want to speed something up, for example, there's a big rig. It's got a lot of storage in it, but it's extremely slow. So the things you got to do is you got to try to find a supercharger mod, and then you also have to find the reserve gas tank mod, so that you won't keep running out of gas all the time. But it's pretty good. If you're the person who repairs a vehicle and brings it back, if you're playing multiplayer with somebody else, they have the ability to do what's called auto loot, so they can go nearby. They can have all their boxes. They can go up and they can click on a button in the interface, and it'll transfer all the stuff out of the vehicle inventory to the correct boxes where you have stuff stored at. So that's one of the cool things about it. Now, Sierra's the one who's been out here gathering. We find it, we gather the parts, but she's usually the one who hot wires it and brings it back. So what she'll do is I'll bring it back as soon as I drive up to where the base is when we're running in Purge mode. She's already unloaded everything, all right? Because you have the broadcast. What's nice about it is when I eventually get back over there, I'm out there looking for coal right now, because you have to get a lot of coal. There's a lot of different new, like I call them workbenches, that do specific things. So instead of going to our standard workbench and making, you're making your gunpowder, you have your brass, you have your lead, and then you sit there and make the ammunition. They've got an ammunition table that you can build later on. If you find one, you can take it, bring it back, repair it, and then use it. And it runs off of gas, and it can make all of them, but it takes it from the raw materials. So instead of having to go out and make all these gunpowder, what you do is you get the coal, you get your fertilizer and stuff, you have lead, and then you have brass pieces. And as long as you've got everything set up, you can just go to a crafting station. In the broadcast, you don't have to carry it on you. Just broadcast and just make what you have to make. As soon as I get back over to the base, I'll go ahead and show that if you're still on. Right now, I want to go out and try to see if I can find some more coal. But the only place you can really find coal now is out in the forest biome, which is where you start out at, where you run in Rebirth, especially in Purge mode. And in order to go to the other biomes, you actually have to, and I'll go ahead and stop, is you got to be at least at 75% for that biome. So for us to transition from, say, the pine forest over to the desert biome and start doing things out there, which is, starts pumping up your game modifiers on that. Now I think it's like a 50% modifier that you have. Hold on a second. There's some damn wolf or something out here. I think my pet just got him. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's your pet that you get over here. So he's actually because I was originally a witch doctor. It's one of the classes that you can play in here. He's one of your pets that you automatically get. So I'm trying to go around. I'm hoping I can kill a little time here. It's a little bit more light, so I can do a bit of a run around and find some more coal. Hey, Sierra. Yeah. Are these little black dots on here? Do you think those are markers for resources?
Yes. So I'm gonna try and go 2 kilometers away and see if this seeker will despawn, because he's still stuck in the thing.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. So I'm gonna go back here and see if this is actually.
So last night when we were playing,
says really. I'm hoping that.
I had seekers come up with me when I was mining, and one is stuck in a hole down there.
Yeah, but I think that marker was not what I thought it was. I think that was just That's an egg. That's for a nest. Let me test it here. So let's go back here. Let's set it for. I'll just run over there real quick.
And there's like no way for me to clear them out unless I hop down there, which is
Curious
like,
if it's just
I have
showing.
no way to run away from that, and there's, like,
No, it's different things. So there's this rock.
so there's no way for me to like hop down and kill them.
So let me see if I got.
So he's constantly spawning the kamikaze zombies, and there's no way for me to
Let me run over to that one and see what that is. So okay.
It is going good.
So let's go here.
Hopefully you're having a good day today. You guys got that right place. No worries at all.
So I'm trying to see what the color. I can't go in that deep on
That
it.
was about when we stopped last night. I
So blue.
started feeling nauseous from the meds and all that, so.
Let me check some of my other ones here. Let's see.
So we're gonna drive over here to this.
It's more like a gray colored. So maybe if I can locate some more grays. And that's one that it actually, the mine collapsed.
It's
So,
okay, my stomach is still bothering me. I think part of the meal that I ate with the new medicine is just was too heavy on my
let's
stomach.
set a waypoint there. Let's,
So I'm probably not gonna have
where did I
any
leave
more
my
of it.
vehicle at? Since the
Like
vehicle
my throat's
belongs to
like
her,
burning.
I can't track it.
I woke up at like 3 o'clock and my throat was like,
Hey, sweetheart, can you give me a quick direct? Never mind, I think I found it.
for what?
The striker. So she owns.
The striker is in the house.
No, the striker's not a
Oh,
house. I have the striker.
How about you? Da, 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 da.
So she owns it. She can track the vehicle. I can't. So when you run off from it, you gotta either set a marker or try to remember to go back to it.
So you're gonna want to go east like 50 meters. Okay, and then stop.
Oh, all right. There you go. Thank you.
I'm gonna say,
I appreciate that. Whole bunches. Let's see if this color marker system. Yep. Let's see if I can get my way over there and see if that is actually coal. 'Cause that would be awesome because out in the desert when you start running out of coal, you can't make any more ammo. And so I use 7.62 for at least 2 of the weapons that I use for my classes. And when Cheese is 44, we have to gather a hellacious amount of coal. Kind of hoping that this is a quick way to recognize what the colors are. Excuse me. Still kind of recovering from that. What was yours? Or are they fighting? That's interesting. Oh, geez. Alrighty. This is the one mine that they took it over, and I gotta clear it all out. Come back, puppy. Because of the level we are, we're 100 plus on our level. It's extremely strong. If you look at that one that's behind this one, if I kind of run back over and come to him, he's because of my class being one of Witch Doctor, you can actually mind control some of them, and they actually fight for you until that mind control wears off. Thanks for the follow.
Volume up earlier?
No, why? you're about to shut it down, okay?
No, it's alright. I feel a lot of
So then you'll see that ring lasts on there until it goes all the way down. And then you can actually kill him. Or you can take your scythe, being a witch doctor, and quickly hit him, switch back to your weapon, and then you can take it down. Alright, let's go back over to the mine. We've been clearing out POIs, and there's like, so if you see I'm in the forest, there's a total of POIs of 353, and we've cleared 265. But at 75%, you can transfer out and go to the next biome, which is how you keep progressing in the game. Because there's no blood moon, what you're doing is, it's literally the Purge, right? You're killing every zombie out in the world.
Up to 75%.
Well, you can go 100%, 75% to get the next biome. That explosion you see is a part of another class, and I'll show you those classes, kind of give you a good idea how that works. And since it's called Rebirth, one of the big things is you got to wait, because they'll lay dead there for a little while, and they have a chance to rebirth. Looks like they've been digging and fighting down here. And then they have these things called mines that you can actually place down, and it digs down to a certain level, so doesn't do any good, because now they can just beat and get through the side. But and that only happens if you have an event. So we'll go here. As you can see, this one is all lead right here. I'm not sure. I didn't put another level in it, so yeah. Normally it would have showed up as, looks like it's got steel. Look like I emptied all the. Nope, there it is. If you look over here, you can see. Nope, that's steel.
I'm going to heal up. You're pretty low down.
Okay. Yeah, it was. Jeez. Then I'll go back over to the base and still while see. I was hoping there might be some more. There's like coal up here, so you can see there's a mixture of. But you gotta be very careful, because if you dig out too far and up too high, whole damn thing will collapse on you. If there's anything else here, let's see. Let's dig out a little bit. That's not what I want to do. I said dig. There's lead. See if we can find another vein of coal. That's one of the major things you need when you're out there trying to keep making all these ammunitions. And because of the events, and as you get a higher level, they become bullet sponges. So you have things that are like Death Whisper, which means it's a random event, and it spawns by person. And they have like 7 to 10 zombies that are a part of it. That at the end of it, one of them is considered a boss and drops like that box that you saw me pick up there. That was the one of the boxes they dropped. And then they have a bunch of other ones that kind of are supplementary fighting on it. One of the things that's kind of unique about it, though, is if there's like a doctor zombie that's in there, until you kill her, as you're hitting them, they start repairing themselves. So you'll do that, and there'll be one called a bouncer. That one adds like armor to them. So if you want their armor to start depleting down, you got to kill a damn bouncer too. So you got to search out certain ones and kind of pick them out of what you're killing, so that you can drop everybody's levels down enough so you can take them out. Otherwise, if they've got a doctor plus a bouncer in there, you're consistently always fighting to try to do any sort of damage that's long lasting. Hey, Goddess. Didn't see you jump in. How you doing today? Just kind of walking through a few things with a new follower, kind of teaching a little bit about Rebirth. And also I'm trying to find some more coal, because we ran out of ammo. And one of the big things we need is the coal. So I'm going to go back out here, look at the vehicle, go to the map, and see if I can find some more gray. Looks like I haven't done anything over here. Maybe there's some gray in there that we can find. But I'm trying to find gray, which is...
Shadow Wars.
Those are the ones I went to before. There's nothing there now. Nothing there.
What was bro doing just then?
There's an old mine. I want to see if I can go over to that and if it's got maybe some remainder left or something. Where is it at? Back that way. Oh. Sierra must have just cleared a POI. Yep. Turn your cartoons down. Mom said it, you just ignored it. Sorry, I had to do a little corrective child action there. Just getting a little bit above herself today. Getting a little mouthy. I just got back into town yesterday. I've been out since Tuesday night. Got back late Friday. So now Dad's back in the house and I have to be the bad guy on things. This thing is so hard to drive. That looks like lead. So if you do have any questions or anything, I always take the time to try to answer everything for everybody. It's just a matter of sharing it. Looks like this was in mine here. Let's see what we got through that a little bit just in case it collapses, because unfortunately in Rebirth, when you have a vehicle and it falls down into a hole, you have no way of just getting out of it, dumping the stuff out of it, and then picking the vehicle up. That does not exist. Alrighty, so let's do a little bit of digging down here, see if we can... Yeah, it's a wolf. Go ahead, did you just take care of him, buddy? That's pretty bad when you're a high enough level that you can just hit him with a shovel to kill him. No Tipsy, you're not coming up. I got one of my furry kids down here that she's made up her mind now she wants to come up and sit in my lap, but that is not going to happen. Well, this is actually good because now it gets more... what we need for part of the gut, the mixture on that. So what we're gathering now is the where the hell is it? That small stone. I do not even see it going in. So let me mine a little bit more to see if I can get it. There we go. I think it's potassium. I think they'll classify it for this mod, if I remember right. No, it's nitrate, sorry. What you been up to, Goddess? That hurt. Hope you're doing okay. Really need the coal though, so let's dig around and see if we can find some veins of coal mixed in here. There's some there. So maybe if we kind of go around that and bring this other stuff into it. So there's the coal. See if by doing this it opens it up or it forces into the nitrate. Yeah, forces into the nitrate. Oh, there's some. There, we got it. So we're following this vein here. I think what we can do is, yep, it's changing it over to actually the coal from the nitrate. So we'll use the nitrate. We'll leave the nitrate behind us, and we'll just follow this little darker vein here, which is the coal, and it turns it in so that we can start just gathering that on it. I don't know if everybody do that. You can actually do that in regular 7 days to die, is to kind of follow a certain vein down, and then it'll start giving you everything around that. See how all this stuff normally would have been this nitrate powder. Now I've kind of turned it into coal, so it kind of helps you out when you need specific resources. And we need a lot of this, so I was going to try, tell you the truth, I was probably going to try to get at least maybe 50 to 100,000. So let's get this out a little bit, kind of open these veins up a little bit. Keep going that way. It's not going to turn it back into. Yep, there we go. See, you kind of, the way you dig around it, you put everything through, it'll let you kind of force that vein to work as what you want it. So if I start working here.
Oh no, did you get that done? 9, 2. Nice. We'll walk in. Usually go playing with my partner. He's somewhere.
Found another coal mine. We're gonna have fun trying to get out of here, but that's all right. We'll figure that out.
Just don't have a secret company. But that done very well for me.
Yeah, well, don't jinx me by saying stuff like that. There's a little bit more starting to open up again.
Yeah, 5-year-old. She needed something, so I can do it for her. We do stream pretty regularly, at least a couple times a week. We were on last night. We would have been live earlier this week, but my partner was on a business trip. He just got back yesterday, so.
Nope. There we go.
Regularly.
This is what I'm telling you guys now. See where I'm going now. I gotta be careful because now it's turning everything into nitrate. So I gotta focus on this to force that vein that's next to it to be actually coal and not nitrate. So by focusing on it, and following it, it allows me to kind of open it up and force that vein to be what you want it. Now see, it's trying to pick up the other stuff around it. So let's do that right here. Ooh, that was a good.
One, girl. Make one for me too. Having a sick vein since I'm having. The thing's game looks really interesting. Can't wait to try out. Me personally, I've actually been playing this game since 2015. I've been playing since some of the early alphas before this game was released on version 1.0.
If you have any questions, remember guys, you can just throw it up there. We'll
and anything. So I've been playing
did I
this
miss
for a
it?
while.
There we go.
This here we're playing on is called Rebirth. What we're doing is we're going around and clearing out all of the POIs. Where'd you go, you damn bird? Going around clearing out all the POIs. And
Yeah, I think this is all this is starting to turn into rock. There, we got some coal there. I gotta be careful about going too high, though. If I go too high, the thing will... Oh, that's a nice clip.
Desert, so we can go into snowboarding. And because it's Rebirth, the zombies can't come back to life. Like that. It's nice I say something about it, and they do it, so.
And I don't know if you guys hear Sarah in the background. She's explaining a little bit more about it. The Rebirth piece is kind of neat because you just can't kill a zombie and just run off from it because they can come back to life up to 2 times after you kill them off the original time.
It's 3 now for me.
It's 3? Oh, great.
And there's the 3rd one.
So you just can't hit them and run past them. You got to kind of keep an eye out and listen because
So here on the misery.
there is a good chance that they will come back and snap you up. So it looks like this is all gone into nitrate. So let's see if I can kind of clear this out a little bit. We can use it anyway because it's a part of the stuff that you use to create more ammunition. So it's not going to hurt us to have it. But I'm just trying to force the veins to be coal. What's kind of funny about this mod too is, if you tell me where, you can't use the old typical 7 days to die trick where you run into a room and you shut the door, because they do have a chance that they can open the door. They will open the door and just walk right in, and then it becomes a party.
Unless it's a locked one. They can't open it.
Yeah, they can't open lock, but if you just use the old typical where you run off, run back to a little bit of stage in the POI, and then you use a door that can be closed and shut, there's a chance when they come up there in that area with you that they can go ahead and just reopen that door and just come walking right in. Oh, she just cleared another POI. She's been running the POIs right now because I've been really trying to find out. So as you can see, it kind of pops up there and says 9 targets purged from specific POI. If I was in the desert, you would see my desert biome and see that it's getting upwards. I think it's above 60 now.
62.1%.
Yeah, 62%. So if we go above 62%, we start getting towards 75, we can go from, you said snow, right?
Yeah, it should be snow next.
So after we clear desert, then it'll open up the snow biome. But if you go into it, and I don't know, let me see if it's here. Is it here? That's not it. Trying to find out where it's at. There you go. So after you clear enough of the desert, then we'll be able to create this new mod piece that we can build. It's called Stabilizer Device Snow. And then if we go into snow without that, so for example, if I go into the burnt biome right now and I don't have a bunch of vitamins with me, I don't have a bunch of infection medicine, and I don't have a bunch of stuff to stop dysentery, what will happen is, the longer you're in there, the sicker you'll get, and you'll just die from the exposure in that area if you don't have the stabilizer device for that biome. So it's kind of pretty cool how that works on it.
Dogs in my car.
So let me kind of clear this out a little bit, see if I can try to find a couple veins that might lead us back. Oh, quit complaining, dog. You're right in the way. He's not really a dog. He's a panther, but hers is a dog. Hers is like a golden retriever she's got. And they fight for you. They'll take some of the aggro, and then you can let them fight for a little bit, call them back, or actually pick them up, and they'll actually re-heal in your inventory. They actually naturally carry items that you can get. So sometimes when your pet dies and he goes back to your, like you do, he just goes right back to your bedroll. He drops a bag. And I'm just saying he because whatever you want to have your pet. So let me call him over here. And if I go check it, show me your inventory. as you can see, he's been picking things up along the way. So he has those. When he dies and you see his red bag out there, it's always good to go back and get that, because a lot of times it'll have stuff that you kind of really need. Let's go here. No, I'm the one who wrenches them and get in trouble for it.
No, you wrench the ones that say repairable.
I re-wrench vehicles regardless of what type they are, repairable or not.
And look at that, like the bigger ones that kind of block doorways or look like they block doorways. Take those out when I'm just.
That's all. All steel. We don't need iron. Sorry. What is that one? All steel. Oh, it's that one. That one. Oh, there we go. There, we're going to build out on this coal vein here. So, we'll do is we'll start hitting it. And before we kill it off, let's go ahead and,
yeah, or when I can get a part. Because I almost always go to make the vehicle and I forget something.
like a hot wire kit.
No, like,
As we're going back to, guys, I'll stop by and,
there's always something in here.
no. I don't want to lose that angle.
There's always something in here.
Alright, let's clear this out and then see if we can... What's good about this one too, sweetheart, is they've added new POIs, which makes it a bit different. You got to kind of find all that stuff now. If it's the standard ones that they've just kind of over-modded, yeah, they keep the stuff all in the same area. But what I like, is, at least from my perspective, is once you go into that, it... There we go. Look at that. Open that up. That's how you open one of the veins up. Alright, so we're getting closer to the top. I gotta be kind of careful how much I do. So I think I'm gonna go down here and start here. Like I said, it'll be a little bit, guys, because I'm... Oh, jeez. Trying to get plenty of the coal so we can get that back and start using it in the ammunition workbench. Okay, so let's take this out so we can get a little bit of that vein going again. And I'm trying to avoid falling down here. Because if I go down there, I'm just going to fall down. That's what I was worried about. Oh, Jesus. You know what I was talking about, guys? Here they come. This is the event, and see how they're healing themselves up? Oh, Jesus. I don't know if I can get away from them. Oh, come on. There we go. So. A hell of a lot stronger, and they can do a lot. And somewhere in this here, you got to get that. Oh, shit, they're not doing that. I don't think I'm gonna make it, guys. Yeah. Oh. Grab my spot where I'm at, real quick, because the striker's out here.
well, I have one with this one, so I'll send you.
Okay. So it's gonna send you all the way back to the base, so you got to see it. Yeah, rest in peace. Yeah, that was.
Alright, I should have just shared cardboard.
Okay, thank you. All right. Anyway, so what we're gonna do, and again, showing you guys a little bit here. When you got this broadcast on,
So this is the
I can actually drop a lot of this stuff. So let me do this. Recipe 762
I've
craft.
been playing for so long that I'm just playing it with mods over playing it with
The trip? Well, I was sick. Uh, well, I was off on vacation the week prior, and I started getting sick on Wednesday, and I was sick all the way till Tuesday. Then I flew out, and I started getting sick again. So the whole time I was out there with the customer, I was sick. I was taking Zicams about every 2 hours just to keep going. And it was exhausting. Plus, the fact that I had so much stuff to do every single night after the day meeting, that it forced me to, I was working probably 16-hour days, and I wasn't feeling good, wasn't getting sleep. But the first night, I got like 2 hours worth of sleep. Second night, I got about 3.5. And then the last night I was there, which was Thursday night, I got about 6.5. So I've been trying to recover ever since I've gotten back. But I'm feeling better now. Plus being home, I get to be with the girls and everything, so it makes it a lot better as well. But again, I don't have to travel next week, but the week after that, I have to fly to Houston to meet 2 customers on a Wednesday, fly out that night, go over to Atlanta, meet 2 customers there, and then I can fly back home on Thursday night, and then back for work on Friday. It's amazing to be home. I just plus right when we got home, instead of just jumping back on and going playing the game, we decided to have a family movie night when I got home. I cooked dinner and everything up, made some fried pepperoni chips and everything, and made hot dogs. I think she had some White Castle sliders, the little one. And then made a couple other things that we were having, corn dogs. And we all sat on the couch and watched a Barbie fairy movie for her. So it was nice to get back and kind of do that stuff together. I enjoyed being with you guys on that. That's almost like a Barney for me.
Listen, I remember watching those movies when I was her age, and I didn't realize like how shit the graphics are until I like rewatched them now as an adult. I'm like, oh my god, this is just like awful.
Yeah, alright guys, so I got all that coal, so what I can do now, if I go out here and look, and this is the machine that makes it a hell of a lot faster. Why is it, please stop kitty, brass, so we're short on brass. What's nice about that is we can go over to the shredder, and since it's tied in with broadcast, we can go 285 there, tear that down, tear that down, tear that down, and you can see some of there's going to be like 36,000 brass coming out. It's going to take like 20 or 30 minutes to get some of this done. So what I'll do so you guys can see that is I'll do that, and then start, and that'll give us, so then what we can do is just start making some. So when I go 762, you can see it takes 2 of lead, 5 of brass, 2 of clay, and 3 each of coal and nitrate. And we've got a lot there. Now nitrate looks like it's a little bit low, but I still think we should be doing pretty good with that. So it'll let me make 234 of that. So we're just going to make 100, because then we'll show you. It'll make 100 in 48 seconds versus if you don't loot one of those and start building and repairing it. You come over here and do 762, and I'll do Stopcat 100. There's only enough for 50, so we're going to do 50. And it's going to be 2 minutes and 30 seconds compared to by the time I get back over here, we're at 50, right? So it makes sense to buy the raw material to kind of knock that stuff out. But yeah, it was a great family evening. It was really nice. I mean, I was trying to at least call Sierra once a day while I'm away like that, so we could just do our quick video chat, see how the day was, and how the little stinker was acting. The only thing about it is when you do this mode, the only way you can get the brass is you have to come over and get it. So there's 18,000 brass in there. So you have to go over here. Excuse me. Still got a little bit of a cough though. My apologies. So now when I go over, so we got 19,000 brass instead of just a couple of hundred. As long as I don't go too far away from the broadcast, I just go close enough to that go up. Now we can make a lot more. So there's 3,800, so I have that, so that's 15, 19, 1,900 each, so I'll go 19,
I really like
100 of that, and then I'll go to 44, and we'll do just the remainder of it. And then it looks like a lot, but if I did over 1,000, hey, thanks for the likes there, appreciate it. Welcome in. So if you compared it, you know, I think this is probably still, when you go to the workbench, it's only on 40, right? And it's still got 30 seconds compared to, and that was only I think we only put like 50 in there. And this one's already, when we started, it was already up to 100 already. So when you go out and you can salvage these and then repair them in this mod, it's pretty neat. Plus it's actually got like a little, you see a little, little tray it goes down to and separates the ammo as it's making it supposedly. And it's a nice little animation while it goes. Runs off of gas, so you gotta have gas in there. It's pretty neat how it does it. And as you guys saw, the reason we do that is when they get a little bit higher on the zombies, and part of that is because of our level. So when you go here, and you don't see those deaths, that's, you know, should have been 17. But our level of game is 105, game stage 272. Things get a lot harder. The zombies get harder as you grow in your levels. And then of course you've also still got the here. You can kind of see what your classes are. So as I was telling earlier, I've maxed out Witch Doctor. I got the 10 out of 10 on everything right there, so I'm pretty high. And then I did Madman and got it 10 out of 10. And it takes a long time. I mean, this is like 30 levels of work. I got the Soldier now, and I'm starting to build it up. And what it does is uses the machine guns, but unfortunately, the Scar uses 7.62. The G36, which is the automatic machine gun, uses 7.62. And with them being such a high level and bullet sponges, it just sucks the ammunition up. That's why you have to go out and get the nitrate. You have to go out and get the coal so that you can make everything up. I think while we're waiting on this, is we've got plenty. If I go to, let's go to 762. So we've got tons of coal, tons of, well, not really tons of nitrate, enough for about 2,000 rounds or something. So we'll have to get some more nitrate here in a little bit. Enough lead and everything. What kills us is the brass. And as you're gathering, and the brass stuff goes into your, excuse me, inventory, and you have to go through the shredder. Then you can do that. Now brass you can also get out of some of the radiators. Where's the radiators? So if you go to the radiators, see, I think if you take some of these, you can actually, yeah, I think these are the lead bits. So let's take a couple of these. And we need to turn the broadcast on because then we can pull from there. She moved them. And that way we didn't see them in the shredder because the shredder couldn't pick it up from the broadcast. So I'm going to turn these back on. And what we did here too is we've got a lot of lights that show up at night and a bunch of stuff out the front.
That's okay.
We've got it all hooked to getting solar panels and solar cells that are repairable, and then running them through a batteries to then pull the power off the batteries, and then use it during the day. It recharges all the batteries. So we got a lot of lights around the outside, so that when we're fighting stuff at night, we can kind of see a little bit better. You can pick them up from the top. So it's if you look, the higher level batteries, the more output you get. So right now, these are left on because if you don't turn them on, they're hooked to the solar panels that are slowly charging them. So you hook the batteries to the solar panels, they charge up during the day, and then you have, I think it's this one, you set the timer, and it will only draw the power at night. So that's how you can kind of keep your batteries charged up all day long. They'll power everything for the night, and by the next morning, not all of it is depleted. So let me make sure I got everything on broadcast again. Yeah, I got everything on broadcast again. So if I come over to the shredder, which is how we're doing the material, now you can see, hey, there's car radiators. So if it's a level, like level 1, I think these are level 1s. No, it's going off of that. So it'll start from the lowest level first. When we throw it in, we get 300 per radiator, which is not very good. So it's a lot for us to go out and kind of salvage everything that we can. I tend to be more the salvager. She kind of goes out and clears a lot of the stuff unless we have like joint things or we're trying to clear level tier 4s or tier 5s. And since we're out here,
I'm stupid right now trying to clear tier 4 by myself.
hey, that's on you, sweet pea. I'll do a tier 3 by myself, but so as you can see, you know, we were doing almost 1,900 rounds, and it's going to be done in less than 10 minutes now. Versus the old method, it finally cleared up over here. So let me do it again. So if I was going to do 44, there's enough for 64. No, that's not right. 44.
I'd rather
This sometimes doesn't sort very good. Not high power magnum. So if we had the gunpowder over here, it would take forever, like 10 or 12 times the amount of time it takes if you just gather the raw materials in bulk and then come back here and drop them in here, because it'll lock them out. Because you can see 1,900 in 16 minutes. But as you go over there and run them on a workbench, it takes 5 minutes to do 50. So in the time it takes you to do 3 iterations of that, you'll get 150 rounds versus 1,900 rounds out of this. So when you get it and repair it and spend the time doing it, it adds a lot of value. And again, a lot of people look at it and say, God, you guys got so much stuff. Well, the reason we got so much stuff is we do a lot of gathering and stuff when we're out fighting. And if you don't, it'll cost you in the end. And then you got certain tables like, stop, Tipsy, I'm not going to pick you up. Stop. Good girl. Yeah. Go play with something. Go play with one of the other kitties. Yeah. Go girl. You see her back here, baby? You see this? I know, but she comes over here and she takes over my lap and I can't play.
Well, hey, listen, I have half of my desk space because I have a cat.
So I don't know if I showed it. When Sarah started doing things, she actually was a sous chef, right? So they have certain abilities. When you go in there and you look, it is. So they can do knives and handguns and living off the land, which means they can gather stuff more. They can do things, but they can also, you can run around. And in normal 7 days a day, you can't pick up a chicken, right? But in this one, well, you have a double door system, so they don't get out. Because they will stand on top of each other and they will climb out. So as you see, we kind of built it so they can't climb out. And then as you bring them in here, they have, you know, it says the chicken Adele, and she's generating eggs and feathers and stuff for you. So no occupant for that one. So you've got a lot of these that are just sitting here, but you have to run around after them like a madman with an empty slot and start spamming the E so that you can actually grab them, and then you can bring them back and use them. But if you do not put them in some sort of storage, they are considered free range, and they just go and leave and do whatever the hell they want. But all these things are things because you can't make workbenches. You have to find one that's repairable out in the POIs. Then you use your normal salvage tool, right, that you're doing, and you salvage it down, and it actually drops into your inventory is like this. See, these are repairable, but when I bring one out, I drop it in, I go back in and say, what's the recipe? It says to do this, I've got to take it back over and and it's, I'll show you in just a second on the ground here, it's a toolbox, and you have to have all these pieces, and then you can repair it so that it actually can be used. And that's how you get your chemistry station, your workbenches. You have to go out and get them, have enough stuff there so you can do it. Now wood takes a table saw. Regular workbenches, we got a ton of them. We just kind of pick them up just in case. A distiller, that's what you're going to have down here. So this is a tool. Did you put one of the distillers out?
I don't know.
Let me see, I can kind of show you guys with that. We'll just pull a distiller out. So where's the distiller? Okay, so I'm going to take one of these, bring it here. And then what I'm going to do is these are toolboxes. You go here, and you go this, you go recipes, distiller, and then you can just repair it in the toolbox. That's going to take about 2 minutes. So I'll go run around and do a few other things here and kind of waste a little time.
Oh God.
And then we'll come back. But when you first pick it up using your salvage tool, it goes to repairable mode. And then you can bring it in as long as you got the stuff with it. You can fix it. So on chemistry station, for example, you've got to find a chemistry station out there. You've got to pick it up, and then you can actually use it. So this is what a chemistry station can do up here. Prussian blue powder is used for Prussian blue, which you can get irradiated with zombies now. So if they get too close to you and they're radiated, you can get radiation sickness. So you have to make this Prussian blue, and then it cures the radiation. So that's one of the ailments you can get. You can get dysentery. And dysentery, you have to drink the goldenrod tea to clear that up.
Or wear a diaper.
Or yeah, or go through it and wear an adult diaper. And then you use the vitamins for when it fatigues you. So, for example, if I went out and burnt biome right now and I didn't have any of those things with me, which reminds me, I ran out those last time. And here, you can survive out there without having that device that I showed you guys before on your hands. So if you don't have the stabilizer device for the burnt biome, you can actually survive if you've got enough antibiotics and painkillers and vitamins and Prussian blue, because you just take it to keep it going constantly for 10-15 minutes and keep doing it. Then you don't get sick in there. If you don't have those on you, you get weak, you start getting infected, you start getting dysentery, and it'll actually run you down and kill you. So I'm curious what the distiller does. Did it complete? So yeah, we got it. So I'm gonna drop it out.
Because he's gonna die if I don't.
So let's go shift 9. No, shift 9. So there's the distiller. I want to see what it does. So she's put up all these stuff over here. You can't put it there. There's space over here. Yeah, what am I doing? Nope, she's got pictures there, pictures there. So let's see. Come on. Oh, so this is what you make your distilled water, which is your clean water, right? And also, it lets you make the goldenrod tea. as I can see, it requires a cooking pot.
I have one made. There should be
Well,
one.
I know there's some. I'm just trying to talk people through it, baby.
I understand.
There. This over here. We'll just drop one in and come back over. So they're like normal stuff where like you have forges and things like that. And with the broadcast being on, anything we have of stuff, we can do it. So you got to have activated charcoal, which means you got to get charcoal. You've got to process the charcoal, and then you get activated charcoal, and then you can use that to do the distilled water and everything. But it kind of makes it a little bit real because you got to do a lot of gathering, so you just can't sit out there and just not get stuff. If anybody has any questions, go ahead and bring them up. Oh, one note, I don't know if you've coming in. Actually went out, made a little bit of an investment into a 7 Days to Die server hosted, and then on Wednesday and or Thursday nights, we're gonna have any of the followers and everything we want. Get your Steam ID to me. Install the correct version of, or a version thereof of 7 Days to Die. Get the correct version mod for Rebirth, and then what we'll do is we'll add you as friends on Steam, and then I'll give you rights in the server to actually join in that, and then we can all kind of play together on Wednesday and Thursday with you guys as a group.
I just cleared a tier 4 on myself.
Good job.
And I didn't get hit once.
I didn't hear you scream either, so obviously there was no jumps. 44 for her. She uses 44 primarily. Me requires the put that in there. Start building hers up.
Oh, that's a big stretch to
Oh, yeah, see, 1900. It's already started on the other stuff there. So I think I'm gonna take this. And why I put this on the bar is because it doesn't automatically take it out of the inventory when I kind of need it there. And, my 9mm is not, the weapon that I use for that is not as strong as the 7.62, but it's got a faster rate of fire. And like before, I don't know if you guys saw it when I kind of got wiped out there. It was because of the Death Whisper event that happened randomly. Those 10 zombies that come out of that thing are just, they're bullet sponges. And like I said, if you don't take the doctor out, if you don't take the balancer, their shielding on them is high, and then also they automatically sit there and gain health back. So you can knock them down much you want. If you run off a little bit, if they have a doctor or a nurse in their group, they're automatically healing themselves, which it's a pain in the ass. It really is. So that's why we're trying to build up, because we got really low on the ammo there. And I want to make sure we get back up a acceptable level there. And again, repair kits, normal repair kits, 7 Days to Die, don't work the same. So if you have a firearm that needs repair, you have to make specific repair kits for that. If you want to make a regular repair kit, which is used for other base items, you got to have that. If it's tools, you have to carry duct tape with you. Therefore, if you have things that are vehicle requires a specific repair kit, and you have to make those to do them. So it makes you get out there and make a lot of stuff. So let's do this. If I could spell, you can make this vehicle repair kit, right? And it takes up a certain amount of stuff. But that's what makes it a little bit more difficult to kind of do things, because you definitely have to plan. So there's some more brass, as I showed you guys before. We keep it in the central one, and we make sure the broadcast is on, which is that. Then you can sneak down over here. Don't get too close to it. Then you can see I can make, so we can make 100s. So what we'll make is 1,000 of that, and then we'll get her 44 and give her the rest of it. So we'll give her 1,700, but she's down pretty low. And then as you see, 1,000 rounds of 7.62 take 8 minutes. Literally, I'm not kidding. When you come over here and you look of 7.62.
Meow. Yes, you're laying right in the way, sweetheart.
And let's say we set it up for 50. It's not gonna let me do it because I have it, but it takes 3 seconds a round. So it'll take up to like 3 minutes to just make 50 rounds. So it's really benefits you to make sure that if you find this as repairable, or you can get the schematic for it, luckily, then you build that, and it just, as you can see, we're already up. I've already pulled some stuff out of it. We're already up to 300. We would still be waiting for the first 50 to be made down over there. So it does pretty good. So I am probably going to have to run all the way back over for that striker. But let's make sure I've got 3,000 rounds there. Let's go to the map. Let's share the car waypoint. So
But if not, I'll just drop some stuff. Maybe.
we're going to do it.
I know, you keep pit-patting me. I know. Hi, I love you. I'm giving you
So unfortunately, I guess that's it.
get around it.
I'm not going to take another vehicle because, like I told you guys before, you can do this and there's nothing in it. You can't pick it up. That's a problem. So if it falls in a hole or it gets stuck somewhere, you've lost that. So let me go down here. I want to show you the repairables because I was talking about it. So let's do this. Blended in with the concrete there. I think this is a repairable. Yeah. So as I mentioned before, maybe people weren't on at that point, was the only vehicle that you could make as a survivor is a bicycle. So you have to go out and find these, and what it will tell you is, oh, you need 2 headlights, you need 1 battery, you need spark plugs, you need a V8 engine, you need a vehicle starter, you need all these items so you can put it in there. And then you have to buy a hot wire kit from any of the vendors so that you can hot wire it. Then you can fill up with gas, and the person who builds it then becomes the so-called owner of it. And that's when you see when I drive a vehicle back, since she's the owner, she can loot from wherever she's at and just tell it to put it away in the boxes up there. So you don't have to do the old trick of load up your inventory, walk really, really slow, climb up to your base, go out to each one of the cases and unload each thing there, right? It's, if you do this is we're done. Quick stack, it moves it from inventory to filled any of your own container stacks. So that way she can drop it to any of the stuff up there when she does it. That's when she does a fast one. Okay, she cleared another one. So unfortunately, guys, and see here, this is why this is not taken. It's repairable. This refreshed itself. Don't want to get too much loaded up on me. Hey, thanks for joining the live. Appreciate it. Ooh, unfortunately, we got to run 6K back.
Better than none of mine.
Yeah, that's true.
She keeps tapping my arm.
And what's nice is with the Witch Doctor, I really got my stability up so that my stamina just doesn't even go down. So as you can see, I'm sprinting here, and my stam, which is the greeny gray color, that's at 234.
Okay,
that's my stam. I'm sprinting, and I'm not burning really anything.
Did you hear what she's saying?
Talk to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Did you hear what she said?
No, I didn't.
She said, "Don't come in here, Mom. There's 2 naked people."
Please, one of them not be you.
I've got clothes on.
No, I mean her.
Talking about her dollies.
Okay, thank God.
Hey, Ollie. Ollie, you still have clothes on, right?
What?
You still have clothes on?
Don't say what, just say yes.
Yes, she still has clothes on. Fantastic. Does that make you less naked?
So I'm sorry, guys. It's going to take a little bit of run time to get me back out there. One good thing about it is I don't have to wait for heal. You can see when I was talking before also, if you look, we're at 63.1% clearing the desert biome, which will then give us the, if we get to 75%, which is why Sarah's out there clearing POIs, we get to 75, then we can build a device that will let us to go into the snow area without dying.
Thank you for taking out legs and you can sit over there. Can you go out there and play some?
Hey, Alia. Come here. Oh, jeez. Really? So, he just killed him. I'm okay. Doom just killed the Foxy.
Okay.
If you will take your tablet and go in your little area out there so you're not so loud by the door, okay? Because we're trying to stay a little bit. I'll give you 2 donuts.
Yes.
Are you going to stay out there and keep the stuff out there?
Yeah.
I mean, it's got to go to your playroom area, not right there. You understand?
Yes.
So where do we have... Stop. You're not listening. Stop. Come here. I will give these to you so you don't have to go back and forth, okay? But I want you to promise that you're going to stay in your playroom for a little while. Okay? Yeah? All right, there you go. Get the 2 donuts. Take your stuff with you, okay? Thank you. I appreciate it. That bird's annoying me, so where is he?
I wonder if this is
Oh, gosh. I hate...
What I'm going to do is I'm going to drive up to school, and then I'm going to run down to those POIs.
Come on, I'm leading him. There's one.
Yes, I know. I just killed a chicken. No.
I just know that they're going to try to drop down on me. Alright, where are you at?
Alright.
There we go. Elevation change. Alright, let's get back on track here. And this is where the boring parts happen when you're way out there trying to mine and you get a death whisper. What's bad about it is we'll get out there, they're all down in the mine. We'll have to kind of get headshots on the nurse so they won't reheal. Then take down the bouncer so that armor block won't be in place. And then we can go back down and start loading up again because we need to get quite a bit of nitrate. The reason I'm knocking them off is because sometimes they get stupid and they think they're going to jump down and start nailing
I
you.
don't actually think I know this POI, guys.
Must be one of the new ones they got out there with it, right? I did learn something earlier. The stuff is marked, but you got to know what the colors are. So if it's kind of a gray, a very light gray, that means it's that area is predominantly coal, which is what's needed to go and kind of do all the rest of the ammo. And I got 50,000, and we got quite a bit of ammo out there comparatively. But in order to keep doing it out, we're going to have to go down that same mine and get the nitrate up. But also, that Death Whisper will still be active over there, which means when I go over there, I gotta take him out before I can go down in the mine and finish grabbing stuff. So, unfortunately, we have to run all the way back. Because we just can't pick up a vehicle and put it in our pocket because it's owned. So if you can empty it out, the vehicle stays right there. So a lot of times, that's why when I go mine stuff, I'll park a vehicle further out in case the mine collapses. Because if you drop your vehicle down in there, all you can do is pull the stuff out of it, and that's all you've got. You can't pick up the vehicle and move it up, drop it off like you can do in normal 7 Days to Die. I heard you, Snake. I'm not worried about it. Not bad. I'm just really lucky that I've got my stamina and everything up. So, she cleared another POI. Hogfoot Village. Killed nine zombies in there. So it's kind of funny. If you look down, it says the desert. It says 326 out of 515. That's not 515 zombies. That's 515 POIs that you have to go through to get 100%. So that's why you have to take whole towns, and you have to clear entire towns of zombies out of each of the POIs. So, but again, in Purge mode, they don't respawn, right? And you don't have quests that you have to go run and do and things like that. You just have to go into a POI. But in order to have more like a quest type environment to it, that's why they have, oops, don't want to fall too much. They have Death Whisper, which is more like, when you go through it, they're 3 or 4 times as strong as your normal zombies are, which they grow stronger as you level up. But also they're stronger because it's an event, and you have like I said, you'll have a medical one in there. You'll have something that bumps up the armor, and then you'll have one of them that is the event boss, what I'll say, and they'll have like 30, 40, 50, 60,000 hit points, and that's why it just burns so much of your ammo. It's not the normal zombies clearing the POIs, because they'll take anywhere from 6 to 8 hits, depending on if you get headshots or not.
Speaking of running out of ammo,
Go back, check in the machine. There should be almost.
find the POIs.
I understand. What I'm trying to tell you is, if you go back and look at the machine that makes it, there's probably 2,000 plus rounds in there for you. Plus, I think there's 2,000 in the safe when you get back. Okay. Oh, you're gonna have fun. It's a lot of headshots, sweetheart. Try to skirt the desert. I don't want to go into that other biome because maybe I will, just to show you guys what it does to you. That penalty if you do not have that stabilizer for that specific biome. So, oops, there's a couple. I'm gonna switch to our 9mm. Yeah. And then my pet got his dad over there. 9mm takes a lot. It fires fast, but it sure takes a lot of rounds compared to the Scar. So let's switch here because I know there'll be a ton of crap. Nice try, buddy. She put another POI, that big dog that you guys hear. Onyx, stop chewing on the box. Stop.
What's going on?
You promised you wouldn't come back in here. Okay. So let's go through here, because if you just come in just a little bit, it doesn't immediately hit you. So let's kind of go and see how long it takes before we actually start getting infected. Because we don't have a device for this biome yet. Jeez. We're pretty strong guys, so as you level up, the zombies don't stay the same power. As I can see right now, in the lower left hand corner, it's actually a butt with poo coming out, so I've got dysentery. I'm infected, and my vitamin levels are too low. So, gotta take that. There we go, that takes that out. Then, take this. Didn't take anything. The golden rods. I don't have any golden rods to yell me. So nope, we are not messing around with you. So let's see if we can get out of the biome here before we poop ourselves to death.
Okay, Ollie, go get a snack.
Yeah, so I still got 12.3 on the dysentery, which is not good. See how that lit up? It says there's 16 areas they need to go through, plus at least one zombie per area.
I don't think I'm gonna run over there because I'll look at
So I was running through there. It picks up, it marks it. She'll see it since she's an ally. She'll see that they're out in desert biome. There's whatever level that was. I think it was a level 3 POI plus a modifier of 1, I believe. Build up your parkour and stamina.
I'm encumbered completely. That's
Okay.
the problem.
All right, so steroid will definitely take care of that. There we go. More poopies. Awesome. So we're losing water very quickly. So once we get out of this area and into the forest biome, no, I'm not stopping you from
And
Mr.
I'm
Bear.
irradiated too.
Keep hitting Q, and it keeps whistling my panther back to me. Instead of him going back there and fighting and then him dying. Because he'll try to protect you and he'll pull aggro off. Oh, there you go. That's what I do. We'll just keep outrunning them because my speed and stamina and everything are more than high enough to outrun these fools. The only thing that's got me right now is, it's the dysentery. We're almost there, 1.8. This is a long run though, it was almost 7K. There we go, more dysentery. Awesome. That's why if you've got the adult diapers and you put those on, all it does is it quits affecting your stats because you basically got a diaper on and you're not shitting yourself. Excuse my French. We should be getting very close to being out of the biome. Whatever, Biggie Doggy. I don't know if some of you might be a little bit older Reminds me of Deputy Dog. It was a cartoon when I was growing up. Him and his son.
This POI is notorious for like being glitched, so I am not doing that by myself. The calm in at tier 4.
Yep.
I ain't doing that myself.
Yeah. Well, wait till I pack over here. Let me get this nitrate, because if I get 60,000 nitrate, which won't take me very long in that one mine, but I have to clear out my Death Whisper first, unfortunately. And I may need to take a quick bio break here and step away, so I'll have to find some place I can hide myself. Not be too close to that Death Whisper event. There we go. Now we're clearing out. So it's about 700 meters. Is this one clear? Let's go by these and check. Yep, the radio outpost already cleared. Alrighty guys, I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Just hang in here with me and I will be back. So I was just telling Sierra that our little Onyx, who is the kitten we got, was very upset because, I mean, we have another name for it. We call he's basically called your pants panther, because when you go to the restroom, if you're wearing shorts, he wants to crawl up inside your shorts and hang in there while you're using the restroom. Or if you have pants, he'll try to pull your pants down as you're sitting there so he can climb up there, and then he just lays on his back and watches as you're going to the bathroom. He is strange. He's our little special case. But he's it's kind of funny. We have a crackhead cat and a crackhead child. It's funny because that's her kitty cat. And they are just one and the same in the things they do. Alright, we're going to go a bit closer. We're going to watch out.
I think we're just gonna go home.
Don't really need the meat. We've got so much meat back there. But we'll gather a little stuff away. So we always just throw it in the striker. So close. But we have to be very careful and make sure none of those Death Whisper event zombies are out. Because as soon as we get in range, they'll start coming at us. And we're almost done with our dysentery too, which is awesome. So let's get some more water back in our system. That should do us fairly good, and then we'll get one or two things of food in us. That'll give us a bit of a boost. And then we'll try to go out and clear out the event zombies. What the hell is that? Is there bandits or something out here? Kind of funny because the new version that's coming out for 7 Days to Die, if you look at it, they've actually got bandits like they do in a couple of the other outside mods, so they're kind of sucking in some of the best of fun pieces into the main part of. Alright, so it's there. Where's our hole in the ground? Because they're going to start kicking off here. I moved past it, so I think it may be here. Yep, there we go. Really thirsty. There's this one down. Damn nurse and that doctor down. The problem is, like, if I can't take her down, she's just gonna keep healing herself and others. Why are you going? Dude, get up here. You don't want to fall down there because there's no way I can climb out. That's what I was worried about. Okay, so he's dead. He can't heal back up. So. That's the guardian. You kick him down, they lose all their power. Get up here, dude. One of them got mind control, and that's one of the perks of the witch doctor. Almost got him down. There we go. Got him down. This is why, guys, we were gathering so much coal. And nitrate is all the amount of bullets that it takes to go through. Damn, one for the event. And now I raised up enough with the damn cleaner. And they come in groups of 2. And now, because of that stuff, we've got to clear it. Now they're healing because of the damn zombie down below. So we got to get them killed off. And we're generating heat, which is a lot more expensive. So I think we'll have to kill some of these off. And then let the temps cool down. Nobody rebirth. Okay. So we'll just let it cool down a little bit here. Hopefully we won't kick up the sprinkler. Or now I should say. Running around down here. I'll be alright. Heal up. there was somebody over here. Oh, that's why they're radiating. Close the hole. Brush it. You know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna do 56. And I'm gonna send my boys down there. They will go out and help kill stuff. They won't raise it up because they're just gonna chop away at stuff. There y'all go. They will help start clearing some of that stuff out. That one's done. So who's this guy attacking? Looks like he's just attacking the ground. Try and get him. One of the perks of being a witch doctor, you can summon a army as needed. Doctor's still alive somewhere down there. Let's see. Damn doctor is. That's what the problem is. He's fucking healing him. Excuse my friend. Four.
I don't know.
He's good. I'll work on these guys a little bit. Got her. Something sexual.
Pandering obscenity involving a minor. Except for 250k bond, he bonded himself out. He bonded out. $250,000 he bonded himself out. Pandering obscenity.
This means to put his house up. a run down here and see if we can find this. Where is the damn... Where are they attacking? Oh, stop knocking me down. Do not kill me. Do not. Come on, reload. Get them down and get her finished off. Almost got her down. Come on. Down by half. Oh, that whole thing is coming up. We gotta watch that. There's my dog's bag I was telling you guys about. Watch our little panther. Alright guys, that was just insane. Woo!
The second one here is going to be under this underpass.
So, stick around here. Sorry about that.
Road became part of the dirt, alright.
Now, we need to find a little bit of... Still got a lot of the...
Don't forget to heal up because you were almost dead, my guy.
Oh, jeez. Yep. Pick up quickly. And I got infected because I got down there. So we'll take a quick heal. And we'll get to picking again. Switch over here. That's all iron. We've got some here. Here? Yep. Are you fucking kidding me?
That's this one?
Yep. And I don't know where I can go to get any higher than Hey, there we go. That might be a little bit easier. Oh, I got so lucky on that one, guys. Whew. That was going to be bad. We've got tons of coal. Problem is, I got down in here. I don't have a way of getting back out easy, so I have to be careful. That's why it's so bad for Death Whisper goes in when you're in confined spaces or stuck down without access out. Thanks for joining live. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day. I wasn't talking to you, Onyx. Why is it not digging dirt? Alright, got plenty there, so I'll probably try to get about 30, maybe 40,000 nitrate, because then we got plenty of coal back at the house. And we can kind of dig through this as well. Just now? That'll help, okay.
This is what I was doing when I had that seeker drop on me in that hole that's out there.
Okay.
Out here. I can't get any more, nor can I get back in the hole because there's still a seeker.
Jesus, what the hell is that guy? Where is he at? He just shot at me. And I don't know what bleepy bleepy is. Oh. Where is he at? There he is. That's a lucky one. If you do Death Whisper and you just get just the bandit, it's fairly simple. But if you just Whisper and you get zombies out of it, they are very hard to kill.
I don't like the bears.
And the bears and the dogs, and then also every once in a while it'll be panthers. They're not too bad, but the bears, because they usually have a dire wolf in there, or two, depending on what level you are, they become a little bit more difficult to deal with. You know, he's in mess around mood right now, right? You know that. And all he's doing is messing with everything over here. And then he's going to run around like a damn crackhead. Alright, that revealed a whole bunch for us. So let's kind of clear this stuff out here. Thanks for all the likes. I do appreciate it. Again, I like telling you guys, you don't have to do that. I just enjoy you guys coming in and interacting and having fun with me. So I do appreciate them, but you don't have to do that. And most of the regulars that come in know that I enjoy just sharing with you guys and either talking about 7 Days to Die, Rebirth, or just everyday life and everything that goes around that.
Maybe said, you know what? This is the perfect time for me to clean my butthole.
Thank God we won't get bananaed for saying that, huh?
Butthole?
Yeah.
Oh, then she sneezed all over me. Ma'am.
So you got shitty boogers on you?
I got butthole boogers on me.
Gotta love her.
You just licked your butt and then you sneeze all over me. And nasty. You're so cute. You're lucky.
Well, at least she wasn't drooling on your face or anything. That would have been worse. Gypsy, or our oldest one that we've got. when she's getting a lot of scratches and loves and stuff like that, she sits there and drools worse than I would say a Saint Bernard does. She just drips. And it's cute until you get up and you look at your pants or your shirt and it's completely wet with cat drool. Hey, thanks for joining the live. Appreciate it. Just playing a little 7 Days to Die with the Rebirth mod. About 8,000. She had 10,000 back at the house, so we'll probably go to about 30,000 on the nitrate here, guys, so we can start really crafting some of it. I know I'm probably gonna have to go back out there and get some more radiators so that we can get the brass, because that's what we're going to run short on now is brass. So we've got to get that kind of up as well. It's a fine balance of trying to get all the resources you need to keep getting the ammunition you need when you have to have those death whispers and things like that, which sucks up your ammunition and your resources quick. Not alone, but just when I get the demolishers, not demolishers. What is the other ones? What is the other ones that spawn?
Spawn. Oh, the mutated?
No, the ones those big ones.
Bosses?
No. The ones that spawn the soldiers and the
Seekers.
yeah, seekers. Yeah, that's right. Those ones are a pain.
Oh, I hope your headache goes away.
Hope you feel better, Polly. Excuse me. Taking some of this down. So clearing some of this other stuff out. Like, you're having a lot of fun. I like to think. Luckily, how high my miner is, and the fact that I also stamina is really, really good for me. It means that I don't have to stop very often while I'm mining, so it allows me to kind of get a lot of it done. About 20 on the nitrate. See if I can maybe find just a little bit more of the coal. I just don't know if I'll find very much. Of course, there's a lot of bedrock down here, so we don't need rock. We need coal. Right there is some there. You can see it underneath. There. So what we'll do is we'll run these nitrates over this way. Kind of run through them. And we'll come back over to the coal. That's iron. There's some there. Excuse me, sorry guys. I'm gonna cough in your ears. Alrighty. I have to repair pretty soon. I'm just gonna break here. Go till that does. Yep.
Oh, apparently my new dog's name is Dingo.
What's his name, Mo?
Yep.
Excuse me. So when your pet dies and you get them revived, you always come back with new names. It sounds like this one now for Sierra is her puppy came back this time as Bingo. We weren't talking to you, Onyx. Take a quick bite here. Hold on a second.
Yes, you should. Get a blue raspberry slushy. Those are yummy.
Coca-Cola.
Ollie got a sour watermelon one yesterday. I tried a little bit. It wasn't bad. It's still on our way.
Take him out.
I can't. He's like 500 feet. And every time I try to get close,
Spawns.
he spawns the kamikaze, and as soon as I take one out, another one spawns. And unless I'm gonna jump down in the hole and die in the process of trying to take him out.
No guts, no glory. See how it is.
You know what I think I'm gonna do?
Molotovs. C4s.
Yeah, there's no explosives. Try and take him out.
That's what I would suggest.
I'm convinced. I'm going to take blue raspberry, grape paddock. Blue raspberry.
Some places I also have that Mountain Dew one that you like, baby.
Oh, the blue.
Voltage.
No, it's not voltage.
Usually it's Speedways that have it there, though. But actually, it's you like it a lot, don't you?
Blue lightning, I think. Blue shock.
Blue Shot. Not be compared to the other shocker.
Alright, let's see if explosive guys.
At least with C4s, if you can see him, you can throw it on him, then it'll do a lot more damage.
The time charges.
Yes, C4s.
I'm gonna put all my ammo.
Got grenades too, I believe. I think we got some grenades there too. Should be down in the gun safe. Get the Molotovs. Fire. Huh?
I don't have any.
Really? Probably won't take very much to make some. They'll give you continual damage. You said you got 10,000 nitrate back there? Yeah, I'm probably going to go to 40 then. See if I can also find something
I
in
got
vein.
14,000. Just shy of 14,000.
Okay. I have to see if I can spot out some more coal down here too. Get a bit more of that. I think if I can do this and get out of here, then we can at least get some stuff. I'm gonna go check the machine for your ammo. Okay.
Beneficial probably to wait till morning, till it's daylight.
To go after them. That makes a good idea because they'll be less strong than they are like at night. Yeah, that's a good idea. Very good idea.
You understand? Me and me.
Everybody still doing okay? Got a couple of people hanging with me in the live. Anything you want to talk about? Hey, there's my man, the Oculus. How you doing? You missed it. I got caught down in here when a Death Whisper event went off, and it was not a good thing. I am actually feeling a little bit better, but I've been fighting this since last Wednesday. No, the Wednesday previous, not this week's, but going free. I took a week off for vacation and got sick. Then had to go on traveling, and then had to try to recover. I'm finally back home. Got back home Friday night. Hope you're doing well.
Don't forget not to get downstairs to connect to my car. Okay, yeah, I know it's staying right here. I don't want you to wreck your car either, so.
Killing zombies in chicken soup. Yeah. Does great things for the soul. I agree. I've been telling everybody that we got to the point where we didn't have enough resources to keep up on the ammo, and since now we're at over level 100, and the zombies in Rebirth, they get stronger as you get stronger. This means they're damn bullet sponges now, and it sucks down the ammo bad. So I've had to go out and try to gather coal, nitrate, get a bunch of brass from radiators. It has been an exercise in fun trying to go out and get everything that we need on it. I'm getting to a point where I think I've done enough to get a whole bunch of rounds up so that we don't have to kind of worry about it for at least a couple days. But it is that wicked cycle. Get all your raw materials, make all your rounds, kill all the zombies, go get your raw materials, make your rounds. At least with the Rebirth, it's got a specific tool bench that is for ammunition. And instead of taking hours, like if you put like 100 rounds into a normal workbench, take you anywhere from 8 to 13 minutes, I think, to try to get it crafted. If you use the ammunition machine, you can do 1,000 rounds in 5 minutes, which is a lot quicker, uses a lot less resources. But the only difference is the workbenches actually use the typical stuff. So you have to make gunpowder and all that good stuff. The other, the one, the ammunition workbench, it actually takes the raw materials, which is the coal, the nitrate, the brass, and the lead, and it creates the rounds for you. I think Sierra's going to try to make a run. She's got a seeker that's in a hole. But with the seekers, they spawn kamikaze zombies, which have C4 strapped to their chest, and they blow up when they get next to you, so you got to be real careful. They also spawn army guys that are just like armored up. And they are pretty hard to kill as well. Hey, well, I tell you what, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great rest of your Saturday and enjoy your stream, sir. See ya. Thanks for the support. I do appreciate it. For those of you who don't know, Theocules, he writes and does a lot of videos and lives around base building, little ways to trick the system and everything. Very interesting things on how you can kind of go about it to make it a little bit easier. Making freestanding bases that kind of look like they float, but then they also are set up so that as zombies go up and fall down, they end up not getting enraged and tearing up everything around there. So they kind of get hit, fall down, run back around, path back up to you, and then do it. And then ways to make things look like it's invisible and be able to do something around it. I mean, really good stuff. I recommend going out there and following him, and then also kind of catching up on his videos if you want to learn a lot about some of the core mechanics within 7 Days to Die. He's your man. I would put him up there with probably Guns, Nerds, and Steel on understanding how the system is and how things work. Guns, Nerds, and Steel is very much more a stats guy. He'll help you figure out a lot of things based off the statistics on it, which is very interesting as well. But Theocules takes a lot of that stuff and puts it in common everyday use and makes it a little bit more easier to digest and get better at what you're doing. Keep going after this nitrate for a little while, guys. I think I'll try to get to 40. We'll see if we can do that. And then what we'll do is then I'll start trying to force some of these veins to kind of convert back into coal. And then we can get a little bit more coal too, because we're going to need some of that as well. I just don't want to get stuck down here if I have another event and it's getting about time for that timer to kick off and randomly jump back at you. So, you know, we don't want those situations where, like with Sierra, when you get caught on those ones and you scream, and one of her main viewers there ends up scares the piss out of her. So,
Poor Polly. That's why I'm not doing anything, because I don't scare when she's driving.
Well, that's nice.
I know, I'm so nice to her.
Yeah, please don't distract her while she's driving. We don't want anything to happen to Polly. I know, every once in a while you get me. Usually I'm okay, because I can tell you're getting a little bit going and something's going to pop out, so I'm prepped for it. But sometimes you scare me too. Hey, thanks for the rose, sir. Don't have to do that. I'm not a big proponent of gifts and everything. I just like that people stop by and interact and talk, and I get to hear about what you're up to and everything. So that's what makes it a good day for me. Are you kidding me? You know what I just got, right? Seekers are coming. I'm gonna get wiped here, guys. There's no way I can get out and around these guys. See, because they're gonna come right up to me. I can't get away from them. Yeah. I wish there's just some way I can go into a tighter area that they can't get into. From them? I think maybe. That's it, the bullet coming, guys. Oh, we got to blew me down. Oh, one of them. Oh, come on. They got me. She's sealed up over here. Am I high enough up here to get away? This damn one's here. No, do not jump up here. Do not just get down. That's where I'm getting out. To heal myself. Get down. Don't knock me down. Get back over here and down here and go ship 7. Blow me up multiple times. I'm good anyway. Come on. Hazards of getting down into a mine. And these SOBs coming up and whacking the shite out of you. But that being said, we'll let that stuff go, and then we'll come on. Oh, that was how strong they're getting. I'm not surprised, to tell you the truth. Goes back in there. We'll drop a few things off. Let's do this. Let's see if we can a bunch of lower level ones of these. Leave all those things. Excuse me, guys. Those, that, drop that there. Yes, as a comparison, recipes 762. Craft those. In a second, I'll show you guys kind of. Hey, welcome to the live. Oh, thank you very much for the chili. Appreciate it. When I say I was in here, I'd be a little bit spicy, but actually behaving a little bit more. Don't want to get in too much trouble, you know. How you doing today? Are you here? so weird. If I can remember right. What are these batteries? Where's batteries? Here's battery. Like that. Alright, got that stuff dropped off. Let me see. We got some food items. Stuff goes in the other one. Kind of show you guys how the difference between making out a workbench versus here. What we'll do is kind of show you. So that 762. This is your standard stuff that you build out there. So we got 300. And you see it takes 15 minutes. So we'll start that. Then what we'll do is we'll even waste time. We'll come over here. Do that big. Over here. We'll go to 762, and we'll go to 300 too. Now, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Versus 15 minutes. Same amount of ammo being generated. So that's why I always tell you guys, makes sense to get the stuff gathered up. So let's go put stuff in the food. Kind of clear out our inventory a little bit. Go and put stuff into what else we got? We got money, some other consumables. Let's go here. Let's put that up, put that up. Something I wanted out of here. I can't remember what it was. Oh, we need golden rod. So we don't need to drop anything else in there. Actually, we're going to bump back up on a few things. So let's go. Oops. Ooh, look at the golden rod. That's what I was looking for. What the hell is that? What's going on down here? What are you doing? Make a run through here, see there's nothing more kind of stragglers. Alright, I'm gonna go back up there and start getting after making some ammo. So, go over here and look. We got 57 rounds done in that amount of time. Come back here. Look at that. 1,300. Guys, that's the big thing right there. You get that 1,300. So we can make 6,000 rounds. So what we're going to do is we're going to split that with her. So we're going to go 3,300. Going to craft those. That's 27 minutes. And we're going to take the remainder and craft her 44s. We have plenty of 9 mil because that's actually stored here. So we got quite a bit built up, but this will give her a lot of brass and everything. What you can also do, I didn't think about this, is we can take, notice use shotgun. So, armor kit, I might as well probably have to fix some armor up. We'll go down to the local trader. We'll trade that stuff in straight across for a 50-50 split with the level the big machine gun. But it's huge. It's really ammo. Alrighty, so we're going SPs, we can go ahead and injections done. Drink, got the zombie bullshit here. This one, one pie. He's like taking up a space. We'll drop off the cash. And put that in there. And what we'll do is we'll take a little bit, see if there's some ammo. We can buy ammo or something. Get some of that up that way too. Let's go back and check this. 1800. So we're gonna go through. Let that grind that down. So let's get up here. I know that armor's probably not too bad. Let's repair it. I'll be semi-naked for a little while there, so if you want, turn your eyes away. It's kind of scary. Thanks for all the likes, I do appreciate it. Okay, so what else we got in here? Good with that stuff. Stack that. Let's look at the map. Let's mark this boy first. There he is. He's not that far away, and since it almost takes longer to go get a vehicle than it does just take a run over there. We'll just run. Try to do a trade with the shotgun for half 7.62, half 44. And then see if he's got anything to buy in there as far as ammunition too. How we can get everything kind of built up, because these events kicking off, boy, they just suck that ammo down. Thanks for sticking with me, Goddess. I appreciate it. I also appreciate all those likes too.
There you are. What can I do for you today?
First.
No worries. We can just stand around until Zed decides we look like it's next meal.
I'm gonna trade ammo. So I want 44. Let's do 44. So I'll give 24, 49. So I'm gonna do half of those. And then we'll go trade ammo, and the ammo I need is 7.62, and we'll accept that one as well. Thank you, sir. Yeah, we're gonna go inside.
Why don't you take a look for yourself?
We got 44, so we'll go and buy that. Are you kidding?
That's a good choice you made right there.
Where's he at? I heard him. The hell's a zombie? They're not supposed to be around. Here he is. How are you back over here? Oh, somewhere near here is her hole. Because that's one of these seeker boys that spawns.
wouldn't be mad. But, her necklace broke.
Okay.
Machines that'll make you grin from ear to ear.
We'll have to.
I feel like a banjo. Everyone's picking on me.
God, I have not heard that before. That is just awesome.
I told her we'll have to get her a new chair.
Okay.
Here's what I've got.
I came up there and she was hiding in her bed, upset. What's wrong?
The fact that you got upset.
She was crying. She was bawling her eyes out.
Oh,
She's very upset that she broke that it broke.
I understand that, but she's not going to get in trouble for that. She didn't do it on purpose. It's very cheap chains anyway.
I might have some more of those in the back room if you're interested.
Would you want to come over here and help? Since you're close?
Hold on.
Maybe you need to sit down.
Where you at? I'm coming. What'd you get jumped by? What did you get jumped by? Oh.
There's a secret on the hole. You can take the
Got it. Really? No, I'm not. I just switched weapons. No, go do what you gotta do. I got it. I got him. Yep. Come on, girl. Come on. Oh, he's out. The seekers?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that, so that. I'm gonna turn these guys away here, and I'm gonna heal. And I'm gonna repair my weapon. The radiant examine what?
Radiated zombies?
There wasn't anybody near me on the phone. Why, yes. I've got Witch Doctor as my first one, and then I actually went Madman, which probably see all the stuff explode. And then I'm into Soul. That's why I see sometimes the Witch Doctor effect goes off. Oh, he just revived. Techno Geek Madman made a second account to start a WV and eventually I'm kind of hoping I can try to start running through a few of these, getting some of the pros and cons. But we're playing Purge. It's not the normal. The problem is he's out here trying to gather some resources, and Seeker spawned on her down in the hole, and just overtook. So what we're trying to do is get rid of him. Unfortunately, he's down in the damn hole down here. And then every time you raise all the heat up, then the screamer's in. So you can take the screen so much that your accuracy is just fucking shit. What's his level? Can you see what his level is?
No. I can't see him at all.
Okay, I'll tell you what, I hate dying, but don't do anymore. Fuck you. Fuck you guys. Fuck you. Oh. The only reason I did that is because I'm close enough to face I can spawn back. It's the only way you're gonna get rid of this fucking cycle here. Okay, let's get my damn dog. Come on, buddy. Let's run to where Sierra is. I took him down quite a bit, so it's not like he's gonna heal back up. Excuse me. I like the Witch Doctor purely because every once in a while you'll get that that mind control, and then plus that's a good idea. I should throw my skeleton warriors down. I didn't even think about that. So shift 6, get a little bit closer. We'll drop them, then we'll go back down in there, and we'll sacrifice again, I guess. I can see some bomb shit pulling up there. I'm getting close to it. I'm going to go back down there, okay? So let's throw our witch doctor stuff.
I found some mercenaries too, though.
Where is the damn other guy? Can't see. Where's he at? Where's the secret? Where's the secret out here? Can you not drop any more down?
I'm not.
That one just fell on top of me. There you go. You're gonna die. Fucker. He's down. We should be putting on the last one in a second. We're getting in the way so you can't shoot anything. Alright. Now,
There's a ladder.
if I knew where you were putting the ladder, that'd be good. Where do you want me just... Were you getting oil shale? Bunch of oil shale. I'll grab one here.
She wanted the...
Oh, really? So, like when you get the Death Whisper and you've got the damn Doctor Zombie that's in there, you mind controlled that and was healing his minions instead of the rest of the Death Whisper stuff. That's pretty damn cool. That was smart. Much smarter than I am, so obviously I wouldn't do it. Make it back okay? Good. And you didn't scare the hell out of her, so that's good. Cause it's kind of hard to clean those seats of those cars off.
Did you get the bag?
Yeah, I got it. Now I'm just getting shale. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to have to pause a little bit. I do have to do a quick business call. and then I'll be right back. Probably be maybe 5-10 minutes max. Okay, hold on for me. So, guys, I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was catching up with one of my project managers, trying to work through, since I was out on business trips with other customers most of last week. He needed a little bit of support. Had some things where he needed me to kind of run point and get him some, excuse me, some resourcing. So I appreciate you hanging with me if you did. I think it's probably Goddesses there, the one in here with me. Nope. Looks like everybody left. Well, sorry guys. Unfortunately I did have to meet with that because I need to catch up with him since I was not able to give him the TLC he needed while I was out this last week at a customer's site.
Someone's bringing a report. I need to get ready to put her to bed. Ollie, come here.
It's Saturday. She don't have to go to bed this early. It's okay if she wants to stay up, sweetheart.
Fine. Ollie, come here.
You mad at me?
Can you go call Granny, please? Out there.
Hey, can you do me a favor, Alia? You come here. When you call her, can you call her Grammy? Well, what are you going to call her then?
After I build.
No, I understand it. When?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm saying what?
No, it's not. You lose an hour of sleep tonight.
Oh, that's right, because it springs forward. I'm teasing you, Ollie. I was trying to get you to say that you were going to actually call her Grammy, but you ran off already, so cheers to that.
Give her another half hour and... Because technically it's 9:30.
That's all right. She's Saturday, Sunday. She can still sleep in.
Sure. Right.
She will. If she stays up later tonight, she'll sleep in. She will, and I'll get up with her, so don't worry about that.
Well, I'm getting hungry anyways, so...
Eat me. Eat me. You're ignoring me, sweet pea. You're outwardly ignoring me. Still ignoring me. Still ignoring me. Do I have to ask Polly if you're smiling right now? That's not very nice. You won't even answer me.
Ollie's not supposed to be here today. She loves me.
Don't let her bully you, Polly. It's all good. You can come over to my live anytime.
Why would she want to do that?
Because she don't get that. Ah! Pee my pants. That's why. Is that a good enough reason? Again, no answer.
She likes it when I make her bladder.
I don't think she likes it when you make her bladder erupt. Love you, Polly. I don't take any offense if you don't ever come into my lives, ever, anymore. I'm okay. It's alright.
Oh, fuck!
Speaking of which, there we go. You'll never hear that in my live, Polly. Ever.
A little screaming keeps the blood pumping. Exactly. At least someone can make it scream.
That sounds like a challenge. We'll judge that by tomorrow by how tired Princess is. tomorrow on being tired. Not that you're tired now.
I will hear it because she's loud.
Oh, yes, she is.
That's not what she means.
Very loud.
You did not just say that. I didn't have to get it later. No, I didn't say shit. You're gone. Did you call Grammy?
No, she didn't.
Can you please call Grammy? Not checking.
Do I need to go out there and get her focused?
She's calling me out. Here. Repair my armor, get my dog.
Now I gotta find out where you put the ladder down so I can get out.
Are you getting hungry yet,
Well, no, because I've been snick-snacking on this stuff, but we can take a break and come back in. Get you something to eat. Glug glug. 3,000.
Gonna get some cheese, some strawberry jam, and some pickles. And do a mini cookie board.
So that's not a pregnancy board?
No, it's a coochie board.
Okay.
I'm not pregnant. I just had my period. You got fuck me.
Again, those challenges.
Because even if he had sex, it wouldn't matter. I still wouldn't get pregnant.
It doesn't matter of not trying.
Yeah. I keep trying, but nothing happens.
I understand that.
Listen, he has some.
I guess that's what I stuck my hand in and
That's
got.
what he's been snacking on. That's why he stuck his hand in. It's a ranch with pepperoni chips.
And I've been to make it a much more nicer environment while we're down here. I've been also having corn chips and bean dip. That's what I thought. Keeps me warm, makes it interesting.
Look, a beautiful flower bottle. At least somebody's getting love. Put my conch away. Can you go talk to Jimmy in your playroom sometime?
That wasn't a question. Go calling from the playroom, please. Without making a bunch of noise, just walk in there and talk in your playroom.
She had to
You know what she did? She got mad and she tore him down.
Here, you want to do something that doesn't make sense, Polly? I'm hot, but if I take off my clothes, they'll go slow.
It's because you have mods on there that reduces heat. You don't have clothes on, therefore your mods aren't enabled.
I don't have anything on there that produces heat.
Do you have anything that's college jacket based? Or
Just running speed. I'm pretty. I can't. I have to keep this mod on or else I get sick.
like you're smoking out of a water pipe there. Got the bong going. Alright. Let's go clean some of this up. All the way back over.
Valid. Very valid.
I need to go through there and see if there's any fives that I can adopt. Alright, that's that. So, let's figure out where we gotta go here. Is it back over here? Trying to find where it's the... What else were we getting out of here that we were talking about? Was it the nitrate? Where you've got the ladder at. Well, there's a bunch of that. So the stuff you covered over, where is the ladder in reference to that?
Be towards the northwest. Let me come find it for you.
No, I'm just asking, baby. That's all. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? And I can't get up there too. Can't get up there because the damn thing is. Yep, I'm fucked. Because I can't get up there. The ladder did not extend all the way down. Never mind. I'll have a quick way out of here. Yes.
You still want to play more or no?
Yes, I do.
Alright, I will talk to y'all in a little while. Goodbye. You okay?
Mm-hmm. Jacket. Get this stuff back. And we'll call his jacket for this stuff there. Zombies. Okay, got all that. But I still need to close that out, so let's... Why can't we make more? What are we short on? Clay. Are you freaking kidding me? So it's clay is... Oh, God damn it. I'll do that in a little bit. Alright guys, we're going to step away for probably 30, 45 minutes here. We will be coming back. So I will go ahead and kill the live and restart it later on. Hopefully you can jump back in. If not, have a great night and we'll talk to you later.